Agreed. Greetings and salutations. The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
It's me, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And?
Jim Tramp.
Jim Trample!
Woo! Jim Trample is back.
Was there a name?
Jim
I don't
Trample.
know. I don't know
a-
what my name is.
You don't even know anybody's last name in this, I don't think. There's not
You
really
do.
a-
It's Bernie and Sarah Waters.
Oh, that's right. She becomes Sarah
Crystal Waters.
Waters.
La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da.
Because we are ending Septemptress.
Yes,
We finally named it.
We landed the plane, you guys.
Thanks, Patrick, for finally giving us a title.
I know, we didn't even land the fucking plane. Patrick had to step in.
I was like, hey, what would you call a month with these 4 movies? And he said Sextember. And I said, yeah, but like we're trying not to lean hard on. It's not that they're sexy. That's not really
because there's some
the
like,
theme. I go
untoward shit.
I
that
go, it's
happens
more
in
like
these
the
movies.
murder, all that stuff. And then he came back with Septemptress. And I was like, there we go.
There it
And
is.
easy to say. Unlike
Right, like
Or whatever the ones we were trying to do.
Obsession
Yeah.
timber.
Yeah, I think
Or
obsession.
something like that was like rutabaga.
Yeah. So we're closing out this month with Sleeping with the
Rhubarb.
Enemy.
Yes.
Before we get into our full month of October horror stuff.
Yes. Well, we'll talk a little bit about that later.
Yeah. So
At the end.
this was one that you said you had the book when you were how old? When did you buy this book?
Oh, God, I bought it at the library.
At a reasonable age.
Yeah, a reasonable age, like what, 13, 14 years old?
Reading
It was
about
fine.
Faking
Reading
your own
about
death,
this.
your abusive husband.
Well, and I also remember like it wasn't, I feel like I bought the book because my dad liked this movie and he was like, you have to watch at least the ending of this movie. He was like, just because he thought it was like stone cold cool
oh, yeah.
what she
All
does.
right.
So he was like, oh, you should watch this. And then I was like, oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
that's
but you
pretty
don't
cool.
need
And then
all
I
the other
found,
stuff.
yeah, I went to the library like book sale and I was like, ooh, I know this.
Oh, no.
That was that movie I watched, or at least the end of. So let me get this book because both my parents love it. Like when I was like, oh, that's such a good movie. So I was like, oh, I'm going to read the book.
How
And
close
it's-
is it? Do you remember?
It's really pretty close, except for they talk more about like his obsessiveness, and the sex is not hot. It's like,
I mean, the sex is not hot. in
well,
this
it's not
either,
hot
but-
like that, but it's even less hot. Like
Wow.
it seems like he gets kind of like at least you could maybe get into that, but no, it's like they talk about it makes the same 4 notes the bed does every time. Like it's the same thing.
Weird. He has to
every
do it
time.
exactly the same
Yep,
way.
he has to fuck exactly the same way like every time.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, but it's pretty close. Like all
Okay.
the things that happen are pretty close.
So we've got Julia Roberts
Julia Roberts as Sarah and
Laura, a.k.a. Sarah.
Laura Bernie and Sarah Waters. Ooh, Fire and Water.
Patrick
Bernie.
Bergen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're
Took
all
me a minute.
what?
I'm like, Sarah? What is
Now,
that?
what part is burning? What? Oh,
Oh,
Bernie.
yes.
I'm slow.
Okay, Joaquin.
Patrick Bergen as Martin.
Martin. Kevin Anderson is Ben.
Elizabeth Lawrence as Chloe, her mom.
Chloe. Kyle Secor as Fleischman.
Claudette Nevins as Dr. Risner.
Yep, that's all I had.
And Nancy Fish as Woman on the
Right,
Bus.
yeah, and Nancy Fish because she comes up a lot. I was going to write her down. I figured I'd remember and I didn't. And
Yeah.
we just talked about her, but you know.
So we open in a peaceful sunrise on the beach.
This music, like, is this the Laura song?
Maybe.
Like, oh, look how sad, but it belies the rest of this movie. This very tender. It sounds like, what did I say? It's a dramedy about a recently widowed parent that learns to love again. Like that's what it sounds like.
It's
you're
not
in for.
quite dramatic enough.
No,
Well, she's just out there clam digging. We got our second clam digger of the month.
just out there clam digging.
Two
was
clam
doing-
diggers this month. And to die for, what's his name is a clam digger with his
Oh,
dad.
that's right.
What is it about
I know, but why was he doing it so far out in the? Because it was like
I don't know, because they're
He
getting
needed
lots
more?
of clams. You got to go deeper. Deeper you
That's
go,
so
more
many
clams you got.
clams.
So many
Onions and
clams.
clam digging in the 90s.
Right?
So.
I always got to have your feet in the sand. I don't
And
know
a
why.
foot and a crotch as well. We also.
And immediately I'm like, she has so much fucking
Quentin.
hair.
I know.
Imagine her shower drain. Imagine having a husband with OCD and you
Oh, and that's your like you would spend like 80% of your time
pulling hairs
clearing
out of the shower.
drains.
And he comes out just in his suit
I know.
to the beach like you're not going to get sandy.
Or whatever. And what was she doing? Was she rolling around in the fucking surf?
I know, why is she all sandy on her body when she hugs him that she got
I know,
him
she's
dirty?
like, oh, look what I did. And I didn't even see
maybe just her
anything.
hands from
maybe.
digging in the sand.
Because at first it seems like it's sweet.
They
Like,
seem very
like,
sweet.
mhm.
He comes out. He's not mad. She got him dirty.
Nope.
He's like, "Oh, I have
He's like,
time,
I
to
got
change.
time to change. It's good.
And she seems happy to see him. She's like,
Right. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't make any clear notification of what's to come.
no,
Especially after that opening music. It's like, oh,
Right. Oh.
this is going to be a nice movie.
it's a rom-com.
Yes.
So that night, he stands out on the balcony looking at the ocean. She gets all dressed up because they're going to this party. And then you get your first red flag, which is only a
Yes.
half a red flag because first he compliments her. He's like, "Oh, nice dress." But then he goes, "I wouldn't have thought of that." Or "I wouldn't have thought
Right.
of that one." And she's like, "Oh, you want the red one?" And he's like, No.
No.
The black
actually.
one.
And then once she gets there, again, because she's up there dressed like Marilyn Quayle. That's
first
probably,
dress?
like she's putting on that
With her
Judy
hair all
Davis
pinned
lip.
back. And yeah.
And do you line your lips before or after you put the lipstick on? Because you put the lipstick on and then
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
yeah, you would
weird.
do it first. You would
That's what
think.
I thought, but I mean,
color
maybe
in
I'm-
the
maybe
I
I'm bad
outline
at makeup.
first, just
Maybe
like
I'm
I
bad at
color.
makeup. I use a lighter first, and then I put that toilet mouth rim,
Oh my god.
and then a sheer
With the butthole
Yes.
to
shade
make it
of
look extra
brownish
butthole.
gray.
Yes. No, but then after that, she's got like a very covered, very conservative look, like she's going to a party with assholes or something.
Right, and then he has her get all
By the
in
time
her
they
hoochie
get
coochie
there,
mama dress.
it's like a way more revealing dress with her hair all long and to the side, which is so much hair.
So much hair, man. That
You know,
hair is
she-
longer than that dress.
Seriously, she could have, if she wanted to escape, she could have thrown
She could have
her
Rapunzeled
hair
herself.
over the balcony of this house. And I meant to look it up. This house had to have been used before in something, right? This Cape Cod house, this big ass house
I don't
on
know.
this beach. Is this the weekend?
Is it?
at
I was gonna
Bernie's
say,
house?
is it Bernie's house? It didn't look like Bernie's house.
I mean,
but
no,
I
but
bet
that
you
could
it was
have
in
been
the background.
before it got painted.
It was in
that
the neighborhood.
horrendous teal color,
And they put that patio out front.
right? It's probably the same house.
That would be funny. So yeah, so he's like, "Oh, have I been social for long enough?" And he says, "Oh, for the whole season."
right.
And so they go home to fuck, and he puts on this dramatic symphony.
But he's all, hold on, let me get my fuck disc. I'm gonna put on Berlioz.
Yeah, and she's like, he comes up behind her. She drops her strawberries. They
Right.
start- and it's still, it's
Still,
weird,
there's
but
none
they're
of- right,
They
like-
seem all on board with this. She's
right,
on
like
board
they
with
catch
this.
eyes across the room at this party. Like they both know, like it's time to go. Let's go home, and like, and then they do.
Right? Everything seems
With like in all of these
hunky-dory.
windows,
I know every wall is like glass. There's no curtains, no
people in
blinds.
glass houses.
That was not the same house. It was
No.
built from scratch just for the movie. And
What?
Then,
Oh.
and then they tore it down.
What a
Wow.
What a waste!
Wow.
It was kind of half a house. There was no back
Oh,
to
like it was just like a
Yeah.
front or
Okay.
whatever. It was just like part of it.
Facade.
A facade. Lies.
And so now at sunrise, he's up on his fucking mountain climber stair stepper thing,
Right. Like just
sweating his ass
hitting
off.
it fucking hard.
And this is like, you get a weird sense now because she gets up and sees him and just kind of like gives him kind of a sideways glance
Yeah.
and keeps walking. And you're like, well, what the hell is that all
like
about?
She
All
kind of
right.
tiptoes around the situation sometimes.
And when he's getting all cleaned up and dressed, you see him notice the towels hanging up in the bathroom. And they're like 2 are even and 1's askew or something.
Yeah. So he comes out. She's making this breakfast that she's putting together.
Because she doesn't work apparently. Or no, she works
She
3
does
mornings a
3
week at the
mornings a
library.
week. Yeah,
Wink,
like
wink.
so no, not really.
Yeah.
So she's putting all this together and he gets her up and takes her by the hand
Like a child
to come see. She's like, "What?"
to point at the towels.
What?
And she's
He's like, "Do you see anything?" And she's like, "Oh shit."
oh, I forgot. And he's like, that's okay.
That's why I'm here to
That's what
remind you.
reminding is for.
Oh boy.
Gross.
Oh,
Gross.
giant red flag. Here it comes.
Huge.
It's coming in. So she's like, thank you.
Yeah. What would I do without your reminding me?
So she's in there drying dishes with a black towel. I've never seen anybody have black kitchen towels.
I
That's
know,
so
and it didn't even match.
90s executive.
Oh, it's very executive.
executive.
It's very executive.
And she goes to check the cupboard because got to make sure all the cans and jars are
after
perfectly
the towel
aligned.
situation,
Yeah.
she goes in the cupboard and you see that he's just as fastidious about the
And those were some
labels out.
fancy fucking foods in there.
Labels out. I also feel like you could find those at like the Dollar Tree.
If you, they just have
Like
fancy
they
writing
also
on them.
have it at the Dollar Tree, like it's about to be expired.
It's from France. That's all that
It's
matters.
from yeah, like it's got a.
It looked like
fancy name.
Fraser's cabinets or something.
Yeah, like it looked like the kind of shit that you find at like Home Goods,
Yes. So,
a
yeah.
world market, perhaps.
And he comes in wanting to know what's for supper. Like it's morning time.
I
Like,
know, but he's
I don't
about to
know.
leave for the day, and he needs to know what's going on. And she lays out this menu
lamb with rosemary and peach chutney and new potatoes. It's like this
with
whole
peas.
Peas?
Well, she's got.
Did she say
She
peas?
also said peas.
Oh, I didn't hear the peas.
well, he
And
had
that
to be a
fresh
peas
bread. She's gonna bake fresh bread.
that you like. Well, she's
I know she ain't got
stuck
shit to
in the
do.
house.
He's like, I can hardly wait. Like he says it like
It was the peas, wasn't it?
It was the
right.
peas.
He's like,
She was like,
ugh, why peas?
She like followed. She tried to sneak
That'd
it
be
in.
my
She's like,
reaction
peas.
too to the peas.
You know what? I didn't like peas when I was younger, but now I'll have a pea.
I do like a pea.
I like a pea.
Just one. Just one singular pea.
Single
That's
pea.
plenty.
And I keep it under your mattress.
My giant. That's what's under there.
You can't feel it because you got finally
You're
put
no
enough
princess.
mattresses.
Can you?
Well, he does call her princess.
Yes, he does.
She is literally the princess in the peas.
So he strolls out to this little nearby dock at the neighbor's house and meets the new renter who's got a boat.
Yeah,
Fleischman.
like he's also got a vacation because they all live in Boston. Like this is not
This is just their vacation house.
right. This is where they go afterwards. So he just docks, I guess, on this private dock, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I just moved into the neighborhood. You must be so and so. Good to meet you."
And then
Good to
he's
meet
like,
you.
"Oh, that
Nice
must be
boat."
your wife I see staring at me." Why
Well,
would you
he's-
say such a weird thing?
I know, it was
Not
kind of a
staring
weird-
at me like
looking down from the
From the window.
like all forlorn, like shut
everybody
up.
throws this woman under the bus.
I know,
in this movie.
like
I
we
swear
all.
to God.
As much as I am not a Julia Gulia fan,
I don't want her to die.
I not like this.
Not
Not
like
at the
this.
hands of this fucking asshole.
And so they talk about going out on the boat, and he's telling him, "Oh, my wife, she can't swim. She's scared of water. She nearly drowned."
But I
as a
try to
child."
get her out there once a season,
I try to make her go.
right? Because you got to face your fears and whatever. And the guy's like, "Oh, hey, what about tonight?"
It's supposed to be real nice. I'm just going
Right?
to take a run
gonna
up the coast.
I was just gonna go out myself. Like, why don't you? I invite you and your wife to come on down.
And she's inside arranging her fresh flowers for the day. And he comes back in, and she looks real nervous.
Yeah, because I don't know, like she could smell it on him or something.
I don't
like
know.
The tension. So like he goes, "Oh, I met the neighbor."
I'm sure you know him.
Right, like he said, I have a beautiful house.
So
the
when
best
was
on
he
the
in
beach.
here?
When was he in here?
You can see everything through your glass fucking walls, bro.
I know. That's like
He
again.
doesn't have to have been in here.
And also, you can see everything through the glass. Fucking like, when is she not looking down from a window?
I know she doesn't leave the house except for
And
3
did
mornings
he
a week.
not just see you kick her fucking ass right now?
Or he's about to.
Well, I know, but like,
I know. How
he
does he
doesn't
not-
worry about.
And I could have sworn, like I said, based on this very first interaction and what ends up happening, I really remembered that there was more to do with Fleischman, that there was a thing where like he
Yeah.
helped her or he was in on this somehow. But no, it's all coincidence. He just happens to be a neighbor with a boat
right
Who
that wants to go
happens
sailing,
to,
who
like-
instigate shit.
I know. Like, why would he say that and then not have anything to do with it? I mean, I feel
don't
like
know.
he wouldn't have said something so stupid
If he knew what
if
was
he
going
knew what
on,
was
yeah.
going
Because
on.
he wanted a new case to investigate in homicide.
Right.
guess
And so
so.
knowing that guy's
He's a doctor. He needs patience.
knowing that guy's still out there at the dock, now he starts beating the shit out of
He,
his
like,
wife. He smacks
punches
her
her,
so
like,
hard he drops her to the fucking floor.
Yeah, and then kicks her.
In the he probably broke
Like,
a rib. She had like a
like,
head
hard.
injury, and he probably broke a rib.
And then, of course, he does that classic shit getting down there. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Like, you
You
know.
made me so mad.
Yeah. Like, why would you make me
Looking
do
out
this
of the
to
window.
you?
And it escalated
And he was
so
like,
quick.
and also, by the way, he invited us to go sailing, and I think you should go.
Yeah.
For me.
Great.
It'll be less than an hour. I'll be right there, princess, right by your
Right.
side.
Like, I'm going to make you go to this that I just punched you over like accusing you of
having an affair with this dude and like, now let's go on his boat.
Right.
What?
Like, were you planning on killing her?
Right?
Or him?
No.
Or what?
Didn't seem to be. So he goes to run into town. She, of course, cries some because, of course, she could probably...
hurts.
Yeah. She's injured. And she, instead of taking care of her bleeding head, of course, has to immediately sweep up all these flowers he made her drop everywhere.
She made a mess.
Because she gonna get a worse ass kicking if she don't do that
Oh,
first.
my God, because if his shit's out of place.
So sometime later, she's out on the shoreline looking at the water, and she starts throwing rocks and breaking light bulbs.
Yeah, when she walks back in, like on the little boardwalk by all of the houses on this private beach, I guess, because there's never anybody out there.
No,
You
it's like
only
nobody
see
else lives there.
The one neighbor with the boat that has nothing to do with anything, really.
Yeah.
And her.
Yep.
And Martin sometimes when he comes down to see Sarah. Laura.
Whoever she is.
Whomever. Julia. So she comes in, she throws rocks at the street lights or whatever and breaks them out.
She
right
goes
outside of her
home.
house. And I thought that was going to be like there's like a camera situation.
Yeah, no,
I had forgotten what it was for.
Yeah, same. I didn't remember what it was for either. So she gets home. She's sitting there waiting for him at the table, and he comes in with roses. I'm sorry we quarreled.
Quarreled. First of all, gross use of the word quarreling.
And she didn't say
I don't like
shit
that
back
word
to you.
Yeah, like she's just...
That's not a quarrel.
No. That was not a disagreement of any kind.
And he's got a gift for her, this bitch. A fucking red silk baby teddy nighty thing.
Right, that he's going to put on her right now.
He immediately takes off her dress, and you can see her wince as he unzips her dress. Like, ugh, you're fucking make my skin crawl.
I'm going to have to do this.
And he slips it on over her head. Is it too early in the day for this? And this is where you see them, like,
It's too early in my life for this.
They bang on these like satin chrome sheets, but
I know.
only up on the where they're like up to
On a
the side
pedestal?
on the edge of the bed.
Well,
where
he's gotta get that
standing.
leverage.
He's standing, and she's like butt hanging off the edge,
Well-
and her face. She's so good at making this face of disgust, and then the moment he turns where he's gonna see her, this big shiny smile comes over her face. Like,
I know.
I'm having the best time.
She's the best actress. There's another thing also in the book that stood out in my memory that, like, along with the notes of the bed making the noise, she makes the same noises every time.
By
like
his
that-
request, or just because?
No, just because it's the same every time, and it's just because he's so everything is the same that
so
she
weird.
makes like it's just mechanical to her, and I guess to him it doesn't seem to, he doesn't notice.
Yeah, and
Like,
he
that's how he
clearly
likes
doesn't
it.
care if she's finished. He finishes, gets up. We get a quick Nalga's flash as he walks to the
Wipes
bathroom.
it on the sheets.
It was in her. I hope she's on like 8 kinds of birth control, because you don't need that
Right?
man's child.
No, I mean, luckily that doesn't come up.
Right? So later, they're sitting out on the balcony, and he's like, "Oh, you want something? I know, my princess.
Gross.
I'm waiting. Tell me what it is
like,
you want."
This meal, this several course, properly set meal.
For
like,
just
is
the
it
two of you
lunch?
at home. I know. I think that was supper. Was that not the supper?
Supper. Supper. Is that like pre-dinner?
I think supper's
Early
just kind of an
dinner?
early dinner. So what she wants is to work full time at the library.
They want her to come in full time at the library, and he's like, I already put up.
Don't you love our home as much as
Yeah.
the library?
Gross.
And she's like, "Has your dinner ever been late even once?" He's like, "Actually, yeah.
That
It was
one
2
time,
days late that one time." And she's like, "It was my mom's funeral."
right? Like my mom died, or no, like my mom was sick, and he came in, like she couldn't even go to the.
Oh,
funeral
that's right.
because
She
got in trouble.
she's like, "I'll never forgive myself for not bringing her to live with us.
Yeah, and he was like, well,
If you told me, I would have taken you, but no, you snuck off."
she's like, I didn't sneak off. I went to be with my mother. And then she was like, oh, yeah, like you reminded me plenty.
Because, yeah, do you need to be reminded? No, you reminded me plenty the night I got back. And he's like, "You're not suggesting I enjoy that."
No, because that would make you a monster.
Oh, and he's like, "I think you're just starting a quarrel." He keeps saying quarrel. "I think you're just starting a quarrel so you don't have to go sailing tonight."
But I'm going to ignore it because we're going to go and you're going to have a good fucking time.
Yep, we're going to postpone this conversation.
Yeah, it's a conversation worth having, but we're not going to do it right now.
So it's time for sailing. And she's like staring at this statue that they got on their honeymoon.
Yeah, like it's like
Just
a
like a
bust
head.
of some
Yeah,
sort.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what it was, but he's like, oh, I remember when I bought that for you.
And she's like, that was one of the happiest days because it was the last day before he started beating her ass. Probably. 'Cause
Yeah,
she says at
because she
some
does.
point
He
he
says
didn't
it was
start
after
beating her
the
till after the
honeymoon.
honeymoon. So he's like, nothing will ever keep us apart. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's not a threat.
No.
So they go, and of course, it's not smooth sailing. It's a super choppy, fucking stormy night.
Well, it's fine until they get out there, and then it starts raining out of
Right.
nowhere.
And this
He's
is
like,
where,
oh, I didn't-
again, where I thought this dude Fleischman was in on it. I was like,
Right.
he told this guy it was going to be smooth sailing, knowing full well there's
That
a
it was
fucking
gonna be
storm
a
coming.
thing,
But
but
no,
no.
it was just a coincidence.
Just a coincidence. What a coinky dink.
And just a coincidence that the fucking sail came loose. Like, all of this was all just fate.
Because she's sat up in the boat, like they all know.
Yeah.
That she has an issue with this. She's going to be no help. So she has to. She gets to sit up in the boat, not do nothing with her life jacket on.
Right.
The boys, and this was also weird to me. Like he invited them. That's another reason why I thought he was in on it, because he just invites this one couple. Like he doesn't have
When, yeah,
a
and he doesn't
partner of
know
any
anybody
kind to,
else. Like,
bring
Is he in
along
on it in the book?
no, I don't think
I don't remember. I don't.
Yeah, I don't
remember
know,
that.
but he's not at all here.
So weird.
So they're all down, slipping and sliding. The guys trying to get the
Well,
sail
Martin
tied
falls
back
off.
down. Yeah, he falls off and climbs back on.
Yes.
and then
When they
once
get back on, he turns around and notices that Laura
she's gone,
is missing.
and he's just screaming into the night.
Laura!
And he gets the Coast Guard to come look for her,
Laura!
and they find her life vest floating in the water. What?
Oh no!
What? How did she get out of her life vest?
I don't know. She
Riptides.
unbuckled it.
Like
She's
unless
pulled
it
it
was like chopped up in the propeller, like why would her life jacket just be off her and floating? They clip on real tight.
Girl, I don't know. It was a distraction.
That's what I'm saying. So mistake number one.
Right. Well,
That's
she
all you're
couldn't.
gonna
What was
leave
she gonna
behind?
do with it? She can't.
But then why? So she's dressed,
Maybe
right?
she would
She's
be
fully
like, oh,
clothed.
they'll probably think I'm dead if they
well,
find
that
the
too.
life
It would be
vest.
like, yeah, if
Well,
she
she's
fell out
fully
and she
clothed,
can't swim.
But when
Yeah.
she gets to shore, she's in her panties. So did she also take her clothes off and leave
Well,
those
maybe
in the
she
water?
like threw down some pants and and it probably made it easier to swim.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. But like, which if they were just gonna find her clothes, you don't think that's a clue?
The fish.
Like she got
sharks.
eaten, but her clothes are
Well, like
perfectly
she got
intact.
caught up. It was like a choppy sea. She got caught up in a
And
wave.
it knocked her
And it
clothes
chopped her
off?
pants right off.
Shut up.
It chopped the buckle on the life jacket, and then it chopped her
my
pants
God.
right off.
So yeah, he goes home alone.
You
He's
never
like-
know what could happen in the sea.
He's looking at that statue she was looking at before, and he picks it up and throws it through the window wall. Psh.
Laura! Like, why does he say it like that? Is it because he's Irish for real? And it's just
Maybe
like,
it's like dramatic. It's that Irish
Yeah,
accent
I was
trying to
wondering
come
not
how
out.
doing
hard
that.
him saying quarrel was
Quarrel.
with the Irish
Quawarrall.
accent.
And I can't remember
Like
the only
squirrel.
things. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
The only things
Quirrell.
that stand out were like the way that those particular things, the noises and the like OCD shit was
Right.
described in the book. Like nothing else. I don't remember anything else. It was
Okay.
a long time ago I read it. But I did just order it and it's on its way.
Oh. So they have a funeral.
Yes. But like, it's just like a little memorial service and he buys this
Big black
big-ass
marble slab
headstone that he puts at the edge of the sea.
surrounded by lilies or whatever, and her photo on top. And he just
Yes.
like nobody speaks to him. There's no
No.
hugs exchanged. He's just coldly. And I don't even know who all those people were because apparently her only family was her mother.
Yeah.
So, and if
She had nobody. It was just
She had no
it was just
friends.
people that he businessed with.
right, it was his business associates.
Business associates. It was all those fucking dick bags from the party.
Right, probably.
Society. Society. They did the shunt after the funeral.
No funeral shunt.
Funeral shunt.
It's special. You wear
It's
black.
excellent. It's gross. It's slippery.
So now flashback to that night, and we see that Laura is hanging on to a buoy in the water,
I don't know.
listening
if she
to
had
him
taken-
scream,
Laura!
into
She's
the
like,
night.
And off she swims, and we find out the reason she broke those lights was so she could see where her house was on
Right.
the shore.
And now here again, this whole shenanigans here. So
That was the night that I died
yes,
and was reborn, and
and someone else
was
was saved. And
so
so
she
she
had a southern accent, or she didn't?
No,
No.
I'm just doing that right now.
Oh,
No.
Sorry.
she learned
Shelby comes out sometimes.
Yes. So she learned, we see that she took swimming lessons. She'd never worked at the library. She
No,
took
she
swimming
had been
lessons at
going
the
to the
YWCA 3 days a week.
A person that didn't know how to swim, that was scared of the water and learned how to swim.
And who knew the darkness from the broken lights would show the way? What I'm doing
I
the
know, I
accent
know,
now
I
too.
know.
She doesn't do that. She doesn't
Shelby,
do that.
she's gonna drink some juice.
It's more dramatic that way.
And this is where I'm like, okay, why is
I
she
know
just in
it
her
is.
panties? So there's that. So then she runs up to the house, wet and sandy, and runs through this. She went back to her house. You didn't hide the go bag somewhere not in your
And you
own
think
house.
someone
Where was
with
she gonna
OCD
go? Well,
isn't
she
gonna
didn't
There ain't
notice
notice?
nobody on
why.
that goddamn beach.
How
Go
was she
tape it
gonna
up
get
under the
there,
pier.
though? Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, we didn't see nobody on that beach. There's other
That's
places she
true.
could have stashed that bullshit.
That's true, but then she couldn't create the really grave mistake of taking her ring off.
Oh boy.
well, before she even does that, she cuts her hair.
Yes, well,
If you have ever cut your own hair in your bathroom, you will know
that it
no
doesn't.
matter
just-
how well you sweep up, you are
There's
not
gonna be
getting all the
hairs.
hair in that first shot.
No,
And then what
in the
she
dark?
cleaned up with, whatever that was, unless she
rag?
took it outside and burned it, he gonna find a rag with your fucking cut hair all over it.
Yeah, I don't
And then
know.
she puts a wig on it. She puts a Uma Thurman Pulp
Let me
Fiction
put
wig
a
over it.
on it. If you like it, then you should have put a wig.
So what did you
on
just cut 4
It's fine.
inches of
He's
your
not
hair
gonna
off
notice.
for?
Well, because
He doesn't
to
notice
be
things
fair,
like
it was
that.
a lot of hair. She
was a
probably
lot
had
of
to
hair.
cut off a bit so she could fit it underneath her wig.
If she
Otherwise,
fit that all under that Tink wig, she could fit it under that freaking Uma Thurman wig.
well, that was after she'd cut it.
And yeah, and so then she flushes her wedding ring, but doesn't even check to make sure it freaking
Oh my
flushed
God.
all the
Why
way.
would
Wait, how
why
did
would you do that?
So
Think?
plan this out with the swimming lessons and then just didn't
Because
plan
she
I
had
know.
anything
a
else?
bag with, like, I'm assuming the bus tickets were ready to go. She had cash.
Yep.
She had a pair of shoes because that's what I was thinking. I
Yeah,
was like,
she had some
So
shoes
you're
and
gonna
clothes in
take
there.
shoes? I was like, oh no, she's got a secret pair of shoes, change of clothes.
Well, and I
Makes
don't
no
think she
sense. How
didn't
were
have
you
any
so
documents. She
planned?
didn't get like a
Well, that
new
comes
ID.
up later
Yeah,
once
that's what
she
I'm
gets to
saying.
where she's going. But I thought at first when she took the ring off that it was like there was like a diamond or some shit on there. It turns out it's just a band. But
Just
even
a band,
still,
yeah.
maybe you're gonna need some money along the
Right?
way.
You might need to pawn that.
Right.
I don't
do
know how
it
much
and
cash you got in
bumfuck
that
wherever
bag.
you're going. Like, you don't have to do it here, but take it with you because if you leave it and he finds it,
Right.
he's
She
gonna
just-
know.
Yeah, there's so many problems with the way she, but just the fact that so she took the time to go to swim.
Yeah,
and
she
then
learned
walk
to
back
swim.
up to the house, and then in just the light of the moon through the windows, because she
Right.
couldn't turn on any
No.
lights, she does all this. She
Where
grabs
is
the
he?
bag. He's still
He's
out
out
there
on the
yelling
boat.
Laura in the ocean.
Right.
She
He's
knows she's
yelling,
safe because she can still
"Laura!"
hear
You can
him.
still hear him.
Right, and then they probably like immediately start a search. So
Right.
they're out
It's
there
not like he's
looking
going back
for
to
her.
the
house,
He
yeah.
assumes that she can't swim, so he
Right.
doesn't think that she's.
But
swum
she,
back
yeah,
to
she has to
shore.
take the time and like get on her hands and knees and wipe up the mess of wet, sandy footprints
Yeah.
she just left. And again, what'd you do with
Maybe
that
they have
rag
a
that you
system
just?
on like the porch or something to desandify your boots before you get in.
Well, it showed her on her hands and knees cleaning the floor.
Well, yeah, but I mean, she was also kind of wet. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was.
It seems
It was her one shot, her one fucking chance.
But if you live with somebody who's so nitpicky
That's what
about
I mean. If
everything,
he's
why
got
would you make a
OCD
complete mess when you're in a hurry trying to act like you weren't
like grab
even
the
there?
bag and go.
Yes.
Grab the bag and
cut
go.
your hair at a hotel.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm like, cut it anywhere else. Cut it at the first stop. Like he's not going to see you
Just
during this part.
immediately, like, put the pants on, put the shoes on, and get out of the house.
And just put the wedding ring in your bag. Like, yeah, I get it. You don't want to
I
wear
know
it.
you don't
You're
want
like,
to wear it.
ew,
That's
this
okay.
guy.
That's fine.
But just throw it
once
in
you're
your
on the
satchel.
fucking bus.
But I guess the screenplay written by this random dude was like, well, we need to set a trap so he knows
he's like, she's clearly
onto her.
stupid.
Well, the way he first finds out, we're not there yet. But when we
No.
get to how he first finds out, it's like, again, this was such a bad coincidence fucking situation.
I know.
Like, and so should we break now before we get into her new life, or do you want to do just this bus ride and then we'll take a break?
No, let's. You know what? Let's do the bus.
Let's do the bus
and then,
ride.
Yeah, before she does the Anel walk through small town
Yes.
America.
So she wakes up on the bus. She gets on a Greyhound.
Yes, we see her. She's there. It's already. It's out there. It's moving. It's going. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, I've kind of made it at least this far. Like, I'm feeling good.
Nice lady offers her an apple. She accepts, and she's
Nancy
starts
Fish.
strikes up a conversation about oh, are you just visiting out here?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, oh, I know I'm nosy.
My mom's alone in a nursing home and had a stroke and she's blind, so I'm gonna go, take care of her.
Take care of her.
And then for no reason whatsoever, she decides to tell her
about a friend of hers.
My friend. I was visiting my friend who left her husband.
Her abusive husband. He hurt her, and so she had to leave and start a whole new life. She lays out
the whole detail, and she's like, couldn't she call the police? She did. They said she could make a citizen's arrest and get a restraining order.
But that doesn't matter.
Well, how did she leave? She risked everything and escaped. Started a new life. And she goes, well, that's a brave girl.
Right. She's like, no, she thinks she's a coward.
And then she asked her, like, how long did you stay with him? Like, she knows.
I know. She looked at her like, oh, honey,
with her
not
crazy
with that
ass
wig.
haircut.
Yeah.
I know. She's like, oh, that's a Party City wig.
Too long. 3 years, 7 months, 6 days.
Wow.
She had it down to the freaking days.
I guess when you're living like that, of course. But he didn't start right away.
Yeah, she tells her not till that's where you find out it wasn't till after the honeymoon.
Whatever, which is how that kind of thing works. It's they don't start off by punching you in the fucking mouth.
But we never do find out how they met,
No.
what type, what was the setup, because you don't even really find out what he does for a living except for businessman.
Business things.
He works in an office business.
It's like the fucking single white female situation, how she got with that slut Steven Weber. Like, she didn't know anybody in town, and he finds her, like, he picks her off. He notices her vulnerability.
So I'm coming off a wedding. I'm coming off a marriage. You look cute.
Right? Like, I'm just going to pick you up. And you look naive enough to put up with my shit.
And she was.
And she was. And she was.
All right, so before we find out about her beautiful new life in Iowa.
Yes, in Corn Pone, Iowa.
We're going to take a quick break.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Have you guys heard about bad movies, worse people?
Heard about it. I'm on it.
Are you?
I'm on it too.
Where can I hear it?
Anywhere you get podcasts, you can get
Oh,
Spotify,
yeah.
iHeartRadio,
Ooh.
YouTube.
Videos on YouTube.
I hear they have videos on Patreon as well, and ad-free.
There's 2 different tiers, just like when I cry.
The inner and the outer.
It's bad movies, worse people. You take a movie that could be considered bad for whatever reason, use it as a jumping off point to make inappropriate jokes and have conversations that have almost nothing to do with the movie, and then at the end we decide whether or not we like it. If you want to laugh and you like bad movies, come check us out, because we usually like them too.
I hope you like bad impersonations and accents, that is.
The best thing I love about them is they deliver every Monday. They don't take breaks.
We release an episode every single Monday, plus 2 Patreon episodes a month, plus an episode every Friday the 13th, and more and more and more and more.
Knitting, knitting. Podcasting.
And we're back.
We're back, and we're in Iowa.
Welcome to Iowa. She gives a big smile.
Oh, we're here, and like rolls into this
Small town, farming town.
Skipping rope. Everybody knows everybody. The streets are lined with
Children.
cheese.
Children and cheese.
Streets are paved with cheese.
If you hanker for a hunk of cheese.
Oh, and you know I do. So she finds this house, and without
The
this,
corn people of Iowa
without
are
a
mad at you
job,
guys right
without
now.
a job, without this woman even knowing her last fucking name.
Nope. No ID,
She
no
rents
papers.
this 2-story, however many bedroom house for $700.
$700. So, and that house is way too big for you, ma'am.
I know. What do you need it for? What does Ben need it for? He lives right next
I
door.
know. And I don't know if his is the same size, but probably.
I mean, it's like all the same in this neighborhood, right?
And like this montage of dusty house cleaning. How long has this $700 giant house been fucking listed that
I
nobody
know.
rented
Was that
it?
too expensive?
I mean, it was 1991, but still.
Still in Iowa.
Yeah, I guess that was a lot.
700
But like
was
for
steep.
a family or something, I don't know. That seems whatever.
Like first and last month's rent is less than what I pay in rent
Yeah.
to rent this house in Iowa.
So we see her uncovering all the. It's fully furnished as well. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, she's
she
got everything.
unsheathes all of the furniture.
She's painting, she's dusting. It's a whole new life montage.
And she brings home her obligatory paper bag of groceries with just the green part of the carrot sticking out.
Yes. Did she have a baguette?
I did not
didn't
see a
notice.
baguette, though.
Oh, she missed out. She doesn't eat bread.
And she sits out on her porch swing, watching the sunset, living the dream. And this is a week, maybe,
Right. Like
after she died.
Right. This is not that long after. She's gotten off the bus. She walked into this neighborhood. She rented a house. She fixed it up a little bit. Now she's here.
Yes. So she cut to her taking a shower and leaving the towels uneven for once.
Right. She just fucks them all up. She's like, I don't have
I
to
wrote,
worry about
in
that
fact,
shit.
fuck them all up.
Fuck
Exactly.
them up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up.
And she hears this whistling outside when she gets out of the shower. And it's this cute neighborhood dude.
When you're a jet all the way. From your first cigarette to your last dying day.
And he's out there with the hose.
He's doing scissor kicks. And
he's pretending his hose is like a gun. He's like, squirt, squirt on the beats.
Who does he think he is? Dr. Jacoby?
And she's out there. She's cracking up. And he finally looks up and sees her. And she stands and looks point blank at his face for a full 5 seconds before she goes, oop.
I know.
Slides
What
to the
is
side.
it with her and fucking staring out from windows?
I don't know,
Got,
man.
like, object permanence
She,
with
like,
window.
She thinks they can't see her.
She's like, oh shit. Oh
She's
shit.
like, oh, if I'm behind this window, they can't see me. Yes,
glass.
they can.
But he does. He just goes back to working with, and he continues to whistle while he works, but much less dancing.
You
Much
gotta
less
whistle
dancing.
while you work.
So now we go back to Martin, and he's covered all the beach house furniture for the season. So
Yes,
so now that house looks like how she just went and uncovered all the
then
furniture. Now he has covered all the
sunrise,
furniture.
sunset.
Yes.
I see.
And he goes out for a walk by all those lights on the beach, and he steps on this broken glass.
Yeah, like, ooh, ow, ooh.
And looks up like, clue number 1.
That's weird.
Who purposely broke these lights out?
'Cause
Because they're
clearly-
clearly more than one light shattered.
And it's broken up top. It's not like it.
And there ain't no
burned
kids out here on this beach. Gazoon
me.
tight. Gazoon tight.
Excuse me. No.
Okay.
I keep one in the fridge so I am reminded.
Remember which one it
what
is.
it
Which one
is
you're
that I
allergic
cannot
to.
Have, yes, but it stays closed. It's sealed and doesn't touch nothing.
You gotta put a Mr. Yuck sticker on it.
I know, like, no, not for you.
So back at Laura's house, she's knocking all her food around in the pantry just to make a point.
She's just like, I could do whatever the fuck
guess
I
what,
want. This
fucker?
is my house. This is my motherfucking house.
and she's standing at her sink washing a dish, looking out in the yard, and she sees an apple tree.
Ooh, tempting.
She goes out there and she starts picking off apples and putting them in her little skirt sack. She made a little satchel.
Right, she in her aprons.
And here comes Ben sneaking up on her. This is the neighbor.
I know, and he doesn't know what kind of life she's had, but still, I feel.
I
like
know. This is a
not
weird
the-
introduction. He's like, people get arrested for stealing in this town.
Yeah,
And she's like, I picked them all off the ground. And he's like,
sure. Those don't look bruised to me.
those all look pretty good. And she's like, well, I was just going to make an apple pie. And he's like, well, why didn't you say so? I love pie. Let's make a deal.
She's like, I don't make deals, and
She just drops all those
them.
apples at his feet.
and off she goes. Which, dude.
And then
wrong
is she not
approach.
immediately standing at her counter peeling an apple? So she already had some apples?
She
or
was like, I
just-
guess I'll make a potato pie then,
Or
'cause
whatever.
That's what I
As she
have.
storms off, she awkwardly picks up a
One
claw.
more apple, yeah.
She put them in her butt locker. Those were the ones she couldn't fit.
So he shows up to the door, all apologies, with his shirt all full of apples. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you dropped something. Like,
Yeah.
these aren't going to be any good on the
I
ground.
know.
You
I'm
should at least
sorry. I
make a
didn't mean
pie.
to scare you. Like,
And by the way, I'm Ben. And she don't say shit back. She's
Yeah.
like, And he goes, that was me on the lawn the other day. She's like, yeah,
yeah,
I'm
know.
aware.
I saw you. That you were very good.
It brought back a memory of my mom taking me to that show when I was little. And he's like, oh, yeah, I teach drama at the college.
Of course you do. I could tell by your hair.
Right? And he starts asking her. He asks, what's your name? Where are you from? She goes, that's a lot of questions. He's like, only
It was
two. And she's like, look, I don't want to be rude, but it's late. Maybe we can do this some other time.
Right.
After 5 minutes of her being rude.
I know.
Right?
Like,
Which, understandable.
Oh,
Sure, but,
understandable
like,
that
he
she's
doesn't
rude,
know.
but he
Yeah.
doesn't know. And
He
like,
doesn't
why
know
is
any of
he's
this.
into this? He likes it that
I
she's
know.
mean to him.
He's like, yes, abuse me. I'm wearing a belt in the nighttime.
Right?
What?
I'm wearing a belt in the nighttime. I'm a Maitland.
It's a Maitland, like stockings in the morning, a belt at night. It's
a
the
belt
same,
at night. It's
same
a red
theory.
flag just as much.
It means he's uptight.
It's uptight. All right.
And he's making a
As
pot
they-
roast, so that goes great with apple pie. So tomorrow, why don't I set you a place and maybe you show up with an apple pie,
Yeah, we'll see about that. He goes, well, no pressure.
right?
So 8 o'clock. If you come, you come. If not, you won't, because I'm not gonna make you come.
Much like your husband, I'm not going to make you come. So speaking of the husband, Martin is now at his computer workplace. I don't know. He's got a
businessing.
computer businessing.
That's why I was like, what the fuck does he do? What is this?
I don't know. And he gets a call, and it's a woman who says she knew his wife.
Well,
and
he
he's
was
like,
all,
oh.
I thought I said to hold my calls.
Would you like to quarrel?
Do you want to quarrel? Don't quarrel with me. I said to hold my calls.
And when she says it's someone who knew your wife, he's like, oh, okay, put her through.
whatever. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about Laura.
You know, oh, how did you know her?
We were
From the
together
YWCA. And he's like,
what?
No.
You're mistaken.
My wife's never been to the YWCA. Like, you would know if your wife's ever been to the YWCA.
Like she's
Damn.
never been there.
He's like, no, I've never let her
Well,
out of the
then-
house.
Yes.
I lock her in there every day.
Once he says that, I feel like
She should have let it fucking go,
Thank
dude.
you.
Let it
Thank
go.
you.
Maybe
Like,
it's
oh,
the wrong
fuck.
lady.
I feel like that just his tone kind of. I mean, maybe because I know
But no,
what's going
she
on
is
here.
insistent. Not only, yes, I know her. We took swimming together 3 mornings a week.
Yes.
The same fucking 3 mornings
fucking
you thought
narc.
she
I
was working
know.
at the library.
And like, oh, but no, my wife is afraid of the water.
Well,
So,
but-
well, she was, but then she was, and
wasn't
didn't
she a
study
gymnast?
Gymnastics. He's like, what? No.
No, you're thinking of the wrong part. So let it go. No. Oh, well, but that's how she explained all those huge bruises.
Those huge.
And the
horrible
moment she says huge
bruises.
horrible bruises, his fucking
he like
he like
batters the
spins
phone
around
to
and
death.
beats the phone, and he's like, he knows now. He fucking knows. So he speeds home. He pulls out the box of all her personal
Right, he's
records.
going
He
through
doesn't
all
seem
of
to
her
find
shit.
anything. He's like,
No, there's nothing in there, but he hasn't like all her shit is still in the drawers.
Right.
So if you meet somebody at a class you take at a gym,
you're gonna
how are
call
you-
she was just calling to tell him how sorry.
Right, that she
But
was
they were that
offering
she
her
died.
How do you even
condolences.
know her husband and his phone number?
I
and
know.
all
Like,
that?
why
Like,
would you tell this
yeah.
random woman at the Y your
Weirdo.
first and last name
See, this is
and
why I don't talk
only
to people.
lie up to a certain
They don't
Only
need to know
lie
my
about the
business.
bruises. Yeah.
like to give him a fake fucking name.
So weird.
You don't have to tell them anything.
And he's like digging through a bathroom, digging through all her makeup, and he looks down in the toilet he apparently hasn't had to use in a
Well,
week
that's
or two.
the thing. He cuts himself in something in a bag, so
Right.
he leans over the toilet to bleed in it, and apparently he has not used this toilet. How many shits?
Well, they
Like,
must
this
have
low
another
flow?
bathroom in that big ol'.
Or he just never
But yeah, there it is. The wedding ring's just sitting
went
at the
in
bottom
there
of the
again?
bowl.
Did he like close off the house and never went in there?
I don't
again
know, I
after she died?
guess.
But he was down there walking around.
I don't know.
I don't
Script is
know.
terrible.
It's a bad. It doesn't have good water
annoying me.
pressure.
So that night, Sarah heads over to Ben's with her pie, and he has literally lit this pot roast on fire.
Yes,
How do you?
and there's no fire.
How long did he
alarms.
have that in the oven?
He was making sure it was well roasted.
And she knocks fire department, and he fucking lights the towel on fire, trying to put
All
the
of
pot
things.
roast out.
He's
Like,
lucky that mullet didn't catch on.
and he was
fire.
just gonna serve it. He's like, "I hope you like your pot roast well done. Let's sit down to eat." Like,
I know.
and he
Look
goes,
at my belt.
She goes, "Here's the pie." He goes, "Is that apple?" I would have thrown the pie on the ground and walked home. Is it apple?
I mean, I would hope he's making a
Motherfucker.
joke.
I hope that's a
Couple
joke.
of dum dums having.
a couple of
She goes,
dumb
"What
dumbs
else?
out
Duh."
in the world.
Yeah. And he wants to put on some classical music with dinner, and she's like, "Oh,
Like,
just
as long
not
as
that
it's
fucking."
Not Berlioz. It gives me the chills. And he's like, "Oh, good to know. Is that going to make you hot, leader?"
Right? No, yeah. Don't say it gives me the chills. That's
No,
the
that makes
wrong
me
way
think
to
you
describe
like it. That makes you horny. Randy.
Yeah. So he's asking like where she works and stuff, and again she's like, "Why are you asking so many questions?" He's like, "Wow, you're so paranoid."
I know. Like, do you need a job? Like, who do you like? If you have some letters of recommendation,
she's like, "Look,
I don't
I'm
wanna
not
talk about
asking you
this."
for anything. I didn't ask you for no
Right.
fucking favors."
And then he sees her head wound,
And which means, so if she's still got a visible head injury from him beating her ass the day before she died,
or is this from falling off the boat?
they
Or
didn't
coming
show her
off
get
the
any
boat?
injury from coming off the boat.
That's
But
true.
even still, that still means it's only what long enough, not long enough after she quote unquote died for
Right.
her head injury to not
That's
be visible.
also true. I mean, like, it's only been
So it's been like a week, and he knows already she faked her death. Like, I remember this movie. I thought there was going to be this peaceful point where it was going to be like 3 months
Was
later.
it maybe like
No.
a wicked scar that we just didn't see before?
I don't know. It didn't
A
show
wicked
you what he
scah.
saw.
A wicked scah. They are from Boston. They live in Boston. They park the car. She got a wicked scah.
And so,
Like Dr. Kimberly Shaw.
oh no. So he's got only one more question.
Hmm.
Do you have a name?
He
Sarah
doesn't even
Waters.
know her name.
Sarah Waters. So she took the name Waters after
Right.
she drowned.
After she drowned. And also, Sarah means princess.
Oh no.
Oh, does it?
I know. Why would you choose that if that's what
Princess
he called you?
Waters.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Maybe she just really liked Hall & Oates.
I'm the princess of the sea.
So now Martin's walking down the street in his serious coat.
Oh, walking down the street.
Walking down the road.
People say hello.
And he goes to the Oak Rest home in Minneapolis and
You were
talks
saying okra. I was like,
in the
real?
Okra home. Oak Rest home in Minneapolis. And he's talking to the doctor there
And
about
at first I was like, wow, he got there quick. But I was like, oh no, this is where
she was before she
So
died.
they were in Cape Cod. She was in Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
And then they went back to Iowa.
She did. She took her to Iowa.
Is that they were from Iowa? What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
was she doing in
I
Minnesota?
don't know if they
Did
were
he
from
collect
Iowa
her
or not. I
from
don't think she
Minnesota?
went back to her hometown. I think she just went somewhere else.
Oh, I guess that would be a bad idea.
Yeah,
Well,
just somewhere she
she
didn't think
makes
she'd
several
find her.
bad
Yes.
decisions. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he goes to tell them, oh, you know, Laura was so happy with the care of her mom. And,
Right.
you know, she passed. And I just thought maybe there was people close that we never knew that maybe come and visited her mom. And she's
Right.
like, oh, we don't keep records on who visits
Like
our
visitors.
patients. You
Like,
flew
no.
all the way here instead of calling for that?
Well, because he's insane.
And then she's like, wait a minute. So her mom also passed away? And he's like, yeah, in your care. And
Yeah,
she's like,
6
no.
months ago. 6 months ago is
Yeah.
when that was supposedly
And
happened.
she's like, no, your wife took her out of here 6
6
months
months ago.
And he's like,
she
it took
checked
her
out.
where?
I don't know.
She said, home.
To live with you.
And he's like,
Bum, 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 bum.
And so-
that's the Cape Fear thing too, right?
right? I think so.
And also, if that man is there asking where this woman is, obviously put 2 and 2 together and don't give away a patient's
Right?
details
Apparently, it's a different time.
that they
It was-
left to go live with this person that's asking where she is.
Yeah, like another again, Doc. Context.
So many
clues.
dum-dums.
So now Sarah has gotten a job at the library thanks to Ben.
Mm-hmm.
And Ben's out there waiting for her to get off work. And this is still a couple more days maybe
Yeah,
only.
this isn't long. All of this happens in a short amount of time. I feel like.
And he's like, you know, I saw you in town and I called out your name and you didn't respond at all. And she's like, oh, I
Well,
just
I
didn't
probably
hear
didn't
you.
hear
And
you.
he's
It's
like, no, that's
no.
not your name.
Yeah.
That's real presumptuous, Ben.
Damn, dude.
You called
Maybe
from
she
across
doesn't
the
want to
street.
fucking talk to you.
Right? She's ignoring your
Respect
ass.
her
She's like,
damn
you
privacy.
wear a belt
These-
at
That
8:30 at night.
He's
you
like,
use a banana clip for your hair. I know you do.
and he's talking about he's feeling some kind of way, but how could he be feeling some kind of way when he doesn't even know her real name?
I don't know how to deal with how I'm feeling as a drama guy.
Right? And he's like, look, what is it you're afraid of? And she's like, what is it with men?
Yes. Thank
Why
you.
are
Period.
men?
Why are men? Period.
And he's like, look, I got to know your name or it stops right here. And she's like, it never started.
Oh no!
What is that? A fucking threat?
And you can tell he's so not used to being turned down. He just like is stunned.
I
like,
know.
He just turns around and walks away like, wow. All right.
Walk off. Jog on.
So, and he walks off like, you're lost. Like he gives
I
this
know.
look kind of like, whatever, babe. This could have been the best 3 minutes of your life. But
I was gonna give you 3 minutes of the okayest wiener
of your life.
but you
I
missed
was going to give you a
out.
beard burn in your crotch, but no.
Ben don't eat pussy.
You know, he don't want to get cooter juice in his beard.
No.
Do you know how hard it is to wash that smell out of your beard?
a man
That would
that wears a
involve
belt
watching it.
That
in the
he would have
moontime.
well, you could tell he washes that hair so fluffy.
Well, that's true. His
He's
hair
a
is
2
not
shower a
greasy.
day man.
He's a 2 shower. I bet you he's a 2 shave a day man. He looks like he's a hairy sort.
A hairy sort.
Very
So
thick.
Sarah calls the nursing home to talk to her mom, but she doesn't actually talk to her mom. She covers the
she
mouthpiece
just
and
wants
whispers.
to hear her mom's
I
voice.
miss you. I
guess.
love you. I'm
I'll see you
okay.
soon.
See you soon. So now Martin's hired a PI.
Yep.
And he's going to get 3 men. And he's like, it'll cost. And he goes, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I
What
hope
is-
that I get what I pay for, I would assume.
I guess. And he's going to throw in, if they find her, a 10K bonus for the dude that finds her and a 10K bonus for the boss.
Cool.
He must have had some life insurance
I mean, that's
on Laura.
why they found her so quickly.
Yes. So parade time in small town Iowa.
Yes, there's Shriners at the parade even, and Ben sees Sarah over there. and
Ben's
he
got
just-
some random child, some
I know,
stranger's
whose kid is
child
that?
on his shoulders.
It's a small town. These things happen.
And so he
He's
puts
like,
the
oh,
kid down.
by the way, I have a child and a whole family over here next door to you.
And Sarah's over there smiling and clapping like a real Fabienne over there.
Like
I
she
love
do.
parades.
All 4,300 of her fucking teeth.
All showing with her waving her tiny flag.
She's like the
love
creature from
parades.
Smile. I love parades.
I love parades. Oh my God.
Her hair has gotten higher than before.
And he comes over to say hi and he missed her. And she's like, look, forget about the other day. They go for a little walk.
Right.
And he's talking about how he lived in New York to be an actor, but was just a bartender.
Of course, he went to New York to be an actor. I bet you he auditioned with the "When you're a jet all the way."
And she tells him the first true thing about her mom being in a nursing home and that she hasn't visited her yet. And she tells her tells him
not
'cause
sure
it's not
it's
safe. Cut to grandma and
And
mom
sure
knitting
enough,
at the nursing home.
It's not safe because Martin is standing right next to her blind ass mama.
And like she did not sense this evil
I
stare.
know. How long has she been blind? It seemed like it was long enough to learn
She
Braille.
almost
She doesn't
touched his shoe. She had to hear him breathing.
She doesn't know there's another person.
And you know that man wears cologne.
Oh, I know. He wears like probably really expensive cologne. I'm sure it smells good, but like it's sinister.
And he doesn't say a
somehow.
word. He just
Nope.
knows she's there. He sees she's
He just
alive.
looks at
and he
her like
leaves.
menacingly from like the
Yes.
bottom of his eyes. He does this.
Yes.
Oh.
So Sarah comes home that night and Ben bangs on the door like the goddamn police.
know,
You
what
have established by now she's scared of something.
She
Why
has
would you do
changed
this?
her name. She has escaped to a small town. She is like telling you, I haven't seen my own mother, who I am like
Because I'm too
dedicated
scared
to
something's gonna happen.
because it's not safe.
then
Why
again-
the fuck are you coming over here in your belt in the moon times and banging on my fucking screen door?
She hides behind windows, so they're made
Yeah,
for each
That's
other.
true. There's a couple of Fabiennes.
So he takes her to the theater stage and he drops a swing from the ceiling.
To be fair,
This is very
it's
cute.
a very
this
cute
is very
date. Like
cute.
I would,
Because
Ben-
he's over in the sound booth. He ain't trying to like grope up
Nope,
on her or nothing.
nope,
He
but
just has.
afterwards, Ben can maybe get a little piece if I get to
Yes.
swing from a stage.
He
with
gives
the
her
snow
her
and the
Edward Scissorhands moment with the fake snow, and she does her little twirl in the snowflakes.
Hands,
Yes.
scissors,
Scissors for
scissor
hands.
hands.
He takes her into the costume department, and we get we
Oh,
love a
it's like a-
montage
oh, I
of
know.
dressing up.
I know,
And we
and
get
it's a
the
bunch
hats.
of fucking Julia Gulia, fucking doing that fucking with all her teeth. She got her teeth out.
Oh my
It's big teeth, big hair.
She's
Also-
dancing in the mirror. She does Steel Magnolia's hat, turban, cowboy hat, knight's helmet,
Steel
clown
Magnolia's
pants. She had like a big old church hat on.
Didn't look like a brown football helmet.
No, she's got clown pants on. They're juggling. She's got elephant ears on. She's dressed like Lestat de Liancourt.
De
She's like
Like, cool.
everything. Fun in the mask, mirror. And he puts a cassette in of Run
I know.
Around Sue.
I know. I was like, this seems like it might be triggering.
Right?
But no, she doesn't even
And
know
yeah,
this 'cause she's not
they're
smart enough.
dancing. He's spinning her around. They go back to her place. He spins her in. He goes in for a kiss.
Oh, I know. Things get real serious.
She's
real quick.
into it until he tries to take her down on the stairs.
I
Which,
know.
sir,
I know.
this house is empty. We got couches. We got beds. We
all
got
kinds of
countertops.
shit, but
we
for
don't need to
some
lay
reason
down on the
it's gonna
stairs.
Be hot on the stairs.
Ouch.
Well, clearly she didn't want to back it up to her room. He tried to like back her up the stairs, and she said no.
We're just gonna lay down
I'm
right
gonna
here.
lay it down right here, and she's like, "No, stop! No, stop!"
Yes, she pushes him off, and he's like, "What did he do to you? Please don't. Just go."
Take your belt and go.
So he goes. Next morning. He's out on his porch swing, and she comes over.
I
and
thought that
sits
was
with
her
him.
porch swing. Does everybody get a porch
Everybody
swing
gets
in
a
this
porch
neighborhood?
swing. She walked over from her
be
porch
nice.
swing to his porch swing.
Tell my porch swing to call your porch swing.
My porch swing and your porch swing, sitting by the fire. Laura Sanjico.
Giacomo Bay.
Oh my God.
Giacomo Finane.
Talk about. All right. So
Head now.
she finally tells him, "Look, you're right. I did have a husband. He hurt me. I'm
Yes.
really afraid of never getting my life together." And she's like, "I'm glad I'm here. I'm
I
glad
know.
you're here too.
I know, and he's like, kind of. Well, don't worry about it, babe.
I got you."
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I got you. I got you.
So
Put you in drag.
Ben puts her in her tink with a mustache drag. That is the fucking tink wig. I swear
It's
to
like
God.
they brought it over.
She keeps it.
She kept it in her purse. She took it from one set to the other.
It's just
Wasn't
a
that not-
merkin.
What? when was Hook? 92?
Yeah, I'm checking.
It's
90
very close.
90 Lion Coup?
Could be the same fucking year. I don't know.
This was 91.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's 91. But so he gets her all dressed in drag so she can go visit her mom in the
Yes.
nursing home. And he's like, "Are you sure your mom's gonna know you?" It's like, your mom's blind. The
I know.
disguise
First of all,
don't
she's
matter.
fucking blind, but this is disguise is clearly for other people.
So she goes into her mom's room and tells her she left him.
Mm-hmm.
It became so terrible, but I'm okay. It's gonna be fine.
Right, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be cool. And like she's
So is he looking
touching
for
on
you?
her face.
I don't think so.
Same
Bitch.
year, except this came first.
but
So
Well,
she
it was
took the
released-
wig from
it
this
was
to be
released
Tink.
first. So
so they were probably
yeah, I
filming
haven't checked
close
the
in
filming
time.
dates,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah, so she like why would you not think he was looking for you?
Because she doesn't know all the shit that's happened already. She doesn't know.
Well,
he
great,
found
but
all
like
that
you
stuff.
don't think that he would at least try? Like she's scared of him.
She thinks he thinks she's dead. Why would he be
guess.
looking for her?
And she was so smooth about.
I know.
Yeah,
Well, she had the perfect
her plan
plan.
was so perfect. How
She
could
did
it have gone
the perfect
wrong?
plan. You know what? You're right. I
boy.
see how she would have thought that he wasn't looking for her.
And she's like, I met a man. It's been fucking 2 weeks since you left your abusive husband. You met a man, and the mom's all happy for
Seriously.
her.
I know,
Is
she's
he
like, "Oh,
nice?
that's great.
Yeah,
That's-
he's so nice,
he
Mom.
teaches drama. He's a drama llama.
And meanwhile, Martin's just out at the water fountain. And the way this man drinks water, if
I
you
know.
see a man drink from a water fountain like this, or anyone, you run. That is an evil person.
Like a thirsty camel in the lake.
Nobody should drink out of a water fountain in this manner. The only thing worse would be to have touched the metal with his mouth.
Puts
and
his
he
whole
was
mouth
so
around it.
close.
He
was
did it
so
where
close.
okay, so you know you take a drink from the water fountain, it goes this way like a rainbow across your
Right,
lips,
right,
right? And you
right.
just give it a little,
Yeah,
right?
you
no,
little sip.
He drank it this way. He like let it hose just straight into his open maw. It was so weird.
Guck, guck, guck. He gave it to Nancy.
He did. He's out there glug glugging, and she's like walking right behind him. They do not see each
Nope.
other at all.
Nope.
And so he just hangs out in this nursing home all day long, waiting for her to show up. Now
I know.
all through visiting hours.
These nurses are terrible.
They
Right?
sure are. Like, I guess they're so desperate to have somebody visit these old dying people.
They don't care.
that they will
Somebody's
give
visiting.
you
Some
whatever
menacing man
And what are you going to
Staring
do?
at these
Murder
old-
them? They're not going to live much longer
They'll
anyway.
just take care
I
of
know.
our
What are you going to do?
problems.
Kill them?
And this nurse, she's somebody. The nurse he talks to and gives his number to or whatever,
Oh.
she's so familiar from something. But I was unclear on this whole story. He told her about like his sister
Why
used
do I
to
see
work
her
for
crying with an eyeliner smear of some sort?
Batman
like,
Returns. Was she the? Nope, that was
Nope,
what's her
that's
name.
not her.
But something similar, like
Something like I see like a wet, sweaty eyeliner mascara running face with her.
Oh yeah, man, what is her?
I don't
frickin'
know what it
name?
is.
So yeah, I'm unclear on the task he gave her. It's something about my friend's sister or my sister's friend
Right,
used to
like
work
the
for this
story
lady,
is
and if
weird.
you happen to see,
Well, it was my sister, and we parted ways, like whatever. But I don't want her to know I'm here, even though
fucking creepy, dude.
the story is weird. Like I don't know what kind of bullshit. He's not that cute.
No. So he goes back to the mom's room, and you think she's in there, and you're like, oh shit. But he goes in there, and she's all by herself, and she's calling out Jane, which is like
Yeah.
the nurse's name. So he leaves.
like,
Well,
well,
she was
whatever.
just in the fucking bathroom.
Yes, right in there.
And she's like, Mom, who are you talking to? And she's like, well, nobody,
Nobody,
I guess.
Like whatever.
Yeah, Jada the nurse, or Sharon the nurse, was an actress who was only in one other movie called Jada.
That's
Oh,
not. That
nope.
can't be the right one. Then it's got to be. There was a few nurses, so maybe that wasn't her
Maybe it was
name.
somebody else.
I'd have to see her face.
Yeah, I would too.
There's no photo for her.
but- So
And it wasn't Dr. Risner?
no,
No.
she wasn't
Okay.
a doctor.
'Cause she was in.
She was like a candy striper.
Okay.
Yes, she might have been a candy striper, not a nurse.
Candy stripper. She looked like she was wearing that pinafore. That red and white
Damn
striped
it, she's so
pinafore.
familiar to me.
I know.
I don't know
I
if
know.
we'll figure it out. So
Maybe.
Martin's out there stalking the halls again, and they're about to run into each other, and she stops to get a drink at the fountain, and she drinks like a normal person.
Yeah, she does, and I'm surprised she can't like smell his mouth.
That,
on this
I'm
fucking-
saying, like, you can't smell that he's like. I'm telling you, this man wears a
I
strong
know,
cologne.
I know that he has
The
a
kind
scent.
where he shakes your hand and then you're
Yes,
Right,
you
like
smell
it
like it.
lingers.
I
It
hate that.
lingers.
And when he goes, the water sticks, so she like punches it to get it to shut
Right,
off. And
and
when
then
he
it,
goes
like,
for his
squirts
drink,
in
it
the
squirts
face, like
him in the
this
face.
pratfall.
I know, it's
It was so
weird.
out of place.
It was because he's like, oh,
Oh.
And he just leaves.
And still, they don't notice each other. She doesn't know it's him.
No.
She doesn't know he's even there. He doesn't see this other person. But now, apparently, word has spread throughout the entire...
Well, because he had called around asking about the visitor lists and visitor logs and whatever. So when
I guess, but like before he could even leave, after he tells this candy striper...
Yes, the head
this
nurse stops
story,
him.
And it's like, oh, you were the one that was asking about the visitors.
He's like, oh, was it a young woman? She's like, no, a young man. He just left. He literally just walked right past you out
And
the
like
door.
he runs out.
And she's gone.
Yep.
She makes it home safely. She's
And
all
she
happy.
doesn't see him.
No,
doesn't
knows
notice.
none of this is happening. She runs up to Ben and hugs him. Oh, I felt so safe. Nobody knew. Nobody suspected a thing.
Oh, never mind.
And he's like, oh, you are safe.
Yeah, like there's no, like he can't get you. I'm going to protect you with my mullet.
And now we're going to find out how dumb her mom is. She just told you she lied and left her abuse. Well, she also didn't tell her mom she faked her death.
No,
She just told her she
didn't.
left.
Well, and she also said, "Do you think he's looking for
And she
you?"
said
and she
no.
said no. And the guy, he tells her he's a cop,
He comes in with an accent, like a southern accent or something.
And how well does she even know him?
She must not know him very well to not, again,
Like, she's only
have
met him a
sensed
handful
that
of
this is the
times.
dude. So he's like, oh, I heard you had a visitor yesterday. And she's like, oh, yeah, it was my nephew.
She starts off good.
And he goes, oh, good girl. She would be proud of you. And she's like, huh? And he's
Yeah.
like feeding her.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry,
he's-
the feeding her part,
No.
that's right off the bat. I'd know, no, something weird's going on. Like,
I mean,
what
like
is,
what?
why
You're
is he
a
sitting on my
cop
bed feeding
cutting up
me?
my fucking steak. And also, they just left me my tray of food.
I can
I'm
feed
capable
myself.
of feeding
I'm
myself.
not a baby. So
I
he's
don't
like,
like
I'm
this.
blind, not fucking
And he goes,
incapable.
well, someone's looking to hurt her, and let me know if you hear from her. And she goes, oh, she's not going to call till Sunday.
oh,
Oh,
mother,
God, you
Chloe,
dumb bitch.
no, Chloe.
And she tells him he's a crazy man. He goes, oh, I know he's dangerous, but that's why you have to help us find her and warn her. And she's like, well, I don't know where she is. Oh, but you know what I do know? The guy
guy
Ben
that
she
she's
likes teaches
dating.
dramatics at a college in Cedar Falls, Iowa.
God, all of you are idiots.
I know.
And he's about to smother her ass with a pillow when a nurse walks in.
He was gonna smother her with a fucking pillow.
And he just tucks it behind her like, oh,
Oh,
don't
whoops, I
worry,
was just-
we'll help her.
Yeah.
So now Martin's outside the college waiting. He's hiding in some random drama teacher's car with a gun.
Yes, he is just going from college to college in Cedar Falls, Iowa. How many? What,
I don't
two?
know. Well, he said there's probably only one college in Cedar Falls, Iowa, I would imagine, the way that town looked.
Well, and I thought when he's sitting in the back of this car, when the professor or the drama teacher, whoever gets in this car, I thought at first it was the doctor.
Oh, Fleischman.
Yeah, that he was like, "What did you do? Like, were you in on this with my
But
wife?"
no,
'Cause
it's
that guy
just some
dissed
random
some
drama
fucking
teacher.
peers.
Yeah. You never see Fleischman
I bet
again.
you fucking Martin killed him.
Maybe. So he grabs him by the throat.
Candy Striper? She was in Groundhog Day.
Yes.
Oh.
The girl he dates over and over or whatever. He's trying to get it right.
But
in
there
Groundhog
was
Day.
something else. There was some because that's not it.
But
I'm
yeah, that
thinking,
was
like,
one of them
Let
for
me see what
sure.
else she's in.
Yeah.
Broadcast News?
No. But yeah, it's
Don Juan DeMarco.
no.
I haven't seen that one in a while. But so he finds out, he's like, why do you even think it's me? Like, I live with another man. I don't know what you're talking about. And
Right,
he's like,
he's
oh.
all, well, if you tell anybody about this, I'll fuck you up and your whole fucking family too.
Yeah. So he goes and finds Ben teaching his acting class.
Of course he is, with his belt and his hair, and he's wearing these like fucking crew clothes, and he's like talking about some sort of Greek play, something or other. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Maybe it's something else, but whatever.
So he follows him to the carnival that night where he meets up with Sarah.
And all these fucking teeth.
And I'm sorry, this stare as he's watching them.
I know.
She can't feel this
She
fucking
doesn't
1,000-yard
see,
stare.
He is still, the rest of everything is moving around him, and he's just stuck there staring at her. I feel like you would.
This is the opposite of a Care Bear stare.
It's a
Scare Bear.
Scare Bear
Yes.
stare.
I feel like if I had been beaten by this man, I would have sensed this fucking stare. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, like
This
I don't
dude's
mean to
fucking giving me
victim
the eye.
blame or
No,
victim
not at
shame,
all. But
But yeah, like this, it's like boring holes into the back of her fucking teeth.
So he's watching them on the rides.
Especially for her to be so on edge about everything.
Right, like you're nervous, you're on edge. You had to
Yeah.
swim in the ocean, learn how to swim and swim in the ocean that you may or may not come out of on this trip that may or may not work out. And that he's crazy and nothing can keep us apart and he's always gonna fucking come after me. And whether or not you faked your death, how would you not? I don't know. I would think that he's never going to
She
stop.
really does think he thinks she's dead. Like, I don't think she has questioned even for one moment that he is questioning
her
whether
plan
she's
was
dead.
not perfect?
Because he was on the boat with her. She disappeared off the boat. She never
guess.
came back. As far as she knows, that's all she needed to do was die in front of
But
him.
again, this man he's obsessive. You made a mess of the house.
No,
with
she
your
cleaned it
wet-
up.
I guess.
Did she clean
Everything but the wedding ring. He didn't
No.
find nothing else.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
That's true.
He dug through all her
That's still
shit and all
really
he found
risky,
was the
though.
wedding ring.
It
But
is.
yes,
It all is. I mean, it's weird. It's
to not
weird
be
and
like, am I sure I got
well, that and it's a
everything?"
short amount of time. It's not like this is a
I know
year
this has been like a
later.
couple
Yeah.
weeks.
It's not like it's a
He
year
found your
later.
ass fast.
I know.
Super fast.
He promised he would and he fucking did. It's not like you got comfortable.
So they go back to their houses and she's like, I'm going to go in and freshen up. Give me 20 minutes. And then proceeds to go draw a bath.
Fucking bath? That takes longer than 20.
To
That's
get
an event.
into that bath is 20 minutes to get into
Yes.
the bath. Then you're going to be in the bath for a minimum of
like,
20
she's
minutes.
all, hold on. I got to like scrub the carnival funk off my cooter.
Well, because she's about to fucking let him hit it.
Let him hit it.
Yeah.
Can you hit it?
She's
in
still
the
riding that
morning?
high of seeing her mom and feeling so safe at the nursing home.
Right.
Oh
even
yeah,
though,
super horny.
Yeah. That,
Right.
After seeing my blind ass mom.
And when she gets
Smell
out of the
old
bath,
people home.
she gets out of the bath and notices that for some reason 2 of her bath towels are now straightened up on the rack.
Oh no!
So she goes from room to room
Triggered.
looking out.
Checking and
nothing
she
wet.
checks the cabinets. Nope, all her shit's still all
Everything's
fucked
all
up.
fucking whatever.
Only
So
2
she's like-
towels are straight in the kitchen. She's like, no.
Well, no, and then when she looks in the kitchen, her kitchen towels are all fucked up.
Well, no, so like 2 towels were straightened and the rest were all fucked up. So it was like, it looked like she could have left it that way.
Right.
So, cupboard's a mess. She smiles with relief. She heads back to the stairs and hears something, a window flapping open. She's like,
Right.
oh, haha.
Yeah.
She goes to shut it and she sees Ben's. And no, he just entered her house without knocking. Ben is just in her house behind her. And she screams.
No,
and
I know,
again,
that's what I was like,
you
there's
now
no
know
lock.
she has a husband. She told you. She had
I
a
know.
husband that hurt her. She's scared all the
Right.
time. Don't sneak into this
so
bitch's
annoyed
house
at
while she's in
everybody
the
else.
bath.
Pound on the
Movie.
door. You like sneak into her house. You are not the boyfriend for her. Because you don't understand.
And he's like, everything's set. Come on, let's go. And he set out a little picnic on the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Candlelight outside
Girl, I don't
on your
know.
blanket.
Girl, I don't know.
Risky.
Risky. Whisker biscuit.
And after their little picnic, they blow the candles out. And she's like, you want to do something tomorrow? And I had a good time. And
Yeah.
she leaves and goes immediately in to make toast.
She gets all
After all that
hungry after the
Carnival
dry humping.
food, the dry humping on the picnic blanket. You're like, I got to get some toast up in
I gotta
there.
get some toast.
I need some toast, man.
And while she was out there apparently having this date, Martin has been in her house rearranging her fucking cabinets.
So yeah, so now she goes to turn. Now the very first thing, so she goes in to make some toast. She walks over to the stereo, turns it on, and it's that fucking symphony.
Would that not immediately?
You would not have put that in your stereo. So who
You wouldn't
fucking
have it
did
in your
it?
house.
You wouldn't own it. And she just
Wait, so he
just
traveled with like a record?
Yes.
CD, I
he
think.
keeps that
yeah.
thing on him.
Or cassette. Was it a cassette player? I can't remember.
It looked like it was a tape player. So he bought multimedia of just this one piece
And
of
she just
music.
leaves it. She laughs it off. She
Right.
leaves it on.
The fuck?
Are
She
you
heads
like,
upstairs.
Did she think it was the radio?
I don't know, man.
I would snap it off immediately. Like, I'm not listening to that.
Yes. And
Well,
she goes.
we already established she hates it. It gives
Yes.
her the
Yes.
chills.
Well,
yes.
And it's triggering. Like, that's not
And
what
it's
I
only
wanna
been
think about.
like 2 weeks since she last had to fuck that dude. Like it's not like
Right.
it's been a long time ago.
The
This makes
bruises
no
are
sense.
fresh.
Yes. So she goes and her bath is running over. She's like, what the fuck? She like turns off the water,
well, she
unplugs
was
the
just
bath.
in the bath. Like, I guess maybe I forgot.
And she thinks her closet door is open. She checks. Nope, nobody's in there. But
Nope.
now the smoke alarm's going off because her fucking toaster is on
She
fire.
forgot about the toast.
And she like breaks the smoke alarm with her broom to get it to stop. And she looks in the kitchen and now another towel is straight. And she goes to the cupboard. And all the cans are straight.
No.
And when she runs for the door, the stereo is just sitting in front of the door
Yes.
playing that fucking
He's
music.
rearranging her cabinets. He's fucking brought his own boombox. He brought
Hello,
his own.
princess. It's lovely to see you alive.
Gross.
And Ben knocks on the door.
Hey, everything cool? Because that fucking alarm was going off for a hot
Right?
minute.
So he covers her mouth.
You're blasting the song you said you hate.
Yes, he's got the gun by her.
What's
He heads her
happening
to
in
the
here?
door. He puts the little slide latch on and lets her open it. And Ben's like, "It's tomorrow. It's 12:05 a.m.
Yeah,
I
and he
couldn't
was
wait."
Like, I will kill him.
And she's clearly like
I
crying
know.
and like.
She was like, he's like,
can't.
oh, still dealing with old ghosts. She's like, they're all around me.
And I thought for a second he's like, "Good night, Sarah," and I was like, "This bitch, she's just gonna leave." No,
my
Ben
God.
comes back.
No, Ben, he
He
redeems
busts the
himself.
fucking door in.
Well,
He
because
fights
it was
Martin.
just like that part on 90210 when Donna is getting attacked and David comes to the door and her attacker lets her talk to David through the door and she calls him Dave and he
He's like-
knows that's
he's
like
all, "Dave's
something's
not here,
wrong.
man.
Dave's
Something's
not
wrong."
here, man. So he breaks in the door and saves her.
There you go. So yeah, he fights him for the gun, but Martin clocks him over the head and knocks him out.
Yeah, like he was there and that was it.
And he's telling her, "That guy, he doesn't even matter. He doesn't even anything to do with us, right?" Like,
Yeah, like who gives a shit about that guy and his fucking mullet?
and he starts slow dancing with her, and he's like, "I have your wedding ring." And He
Yes.
gives her wedding ring back.
I knew you'd remember.
We are one. We will always be one. Nothing can keep us apart. And she fucking knees him in the nuts.
Oh, right in the fucking need him
In the nuts. And he drops the gun and he flips her, like he trips her, and she
I know,
fucking
like,
flies
yeah,
across the
woo!
room
She
into
like weighs
the wall.
108.
And she gets the gun and she shoots at him and misses. And he's like, "Ooh, I'm impressed."
Hey, that's pretty cool. And still, the
Comes walking right at her.
arrogance.
Yep.
And she's like,
"Let's end this while you're still ahead." And
"You're
she's
about to
like,
be ahead."
she's all, "Come to me, Martin. Walk this way."
Yeah.
And so he comes towards her. She's like shaking, and he's like, "There's the phone. Why don't you call the
Yeah,
cops?"
call the
I know
cops.
your
What-
every thought.
I know, it's fine.
You're
So
wondering if they can protect you, if they can
can't.
save you. I love you, Laura. I can't live without you.
and I won't let you live without
me.
me.
So
She picked
she
up that
hears the
phone.
phone, and it's like doing the
Yeah.
and she picks it up. He's like, "Think carefully."
Right? Think what you're going to do.
She points the gun at him. She asks the operator for the police. The police answer, and she's like, "Here's my address. Come quickly.
I just shot
killed an intruder." And
he's
she
all,
just
"What?"
fucking
bop, bop, bop,
bam!
bop, like empties the fucking clip.
And he keeps getting up. Like, what is he
I
fucking
know.
RoboCop?
Yes, he's so
He lives on rage.
motivated by fucking rage and abuse that he will keep coming. He's got that Berlioz playing in the background.
Right?
He's all, that's my song, that's my jam.
And she drops the gun. She falls to her knees, and he wakes up one last time and grabs her by the hair.
Tries to shoot her, but
Click.
it's empty because
It's empty. Fool.
It's all inside.
She unloaded it in your
you.
body.
It's inside of you.
He dies. She gets up and goes to Ben and wakes
Right.
him up. And what a lump! Did you see the
I
fucking
know.
goose
He had
egg
the
on his
fucking,
head?
like, wow, that rivals the back of his mullet. It evened him out.
And we fade to black on a poignant shot of her wedding ring laying near his dead hand.
Yep, that's fallen off of his pinky.
And they fade to black.
The end.
And that is the end of September. And how did sleeping with the enemy doom us? Did it doom us?
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just, I would plan better.
It's right.
Taught me how to make a better
Taught
plan.
me how to make a better plan. If you're gonna fake your own death,
You better
plan it better than this.
plan it better than that.
So I believe
Don't flush your rings, you guys.
we have one. Oh, it's a long voicemail.
Oh.
Oh goodness. Oh, maybe we're gonna.
Maybe we'll
Maybe
save it.
Maybe I'm gonna read through it a little
Okay.
bit real quick because this is a 2.5 minute long voicemail.
Oh, my.
We appreciate it, Zoe from
We
Backlook
do.
Cinema Podcast, but that's a long message.
That is.
So he messaged to say he was listening to our Raiders episode. Excellent as always. He just wanted to mention that, that the guy in the beginning of the movie and the young Indiana Jones guy he goes up against is not Balak, which we
okay.
already established. He was meant to be done an episode for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh, he's doing an episode for his show on just the Last Crusade. It'll be out Monday. I'm not just a random dude doing tomb raiding. Blah blah blah. Sorry, I don't mean to blah blah blah.
I know.
It's just a lot. It's,
While you're finding stuff, the
Mm-hmm.
thing that I did forget that we did mention that what that mouse was doing that was acting all weird when they had the ark in the crate. That they just filmed that mouse doing that. It was like one of them trained little actor mouses or whatever. But they found out later that mouse was just doing it because it had a brain tumor.
Oh no.
Yeah. They were like, "Oh, look
Bummer.
at that mouse. That's weird.
That's
like,
weird. Let's
film
take
it."
that one.
Well, no, they were like, "Well, let's film it because it goes with
Right.
like whatever." But it turns out that it was really doing that because it had a brain tumor.
So he goes on to talk about how the guy with the bomber jacket, and he like copies him, and then he says, "I want to mention is that I don't have a problem with Willie, and I don't know why people have a problem with Willie. Some
She's
people,
annoying.
You're wrong.
She's
Joe.
just a
Screams
girly
all the
girl
time.
reacting the way a girly girl would react when on an
No.
adventure. Not for nothing, but Linda Carter as Wonder Woman was my first crush. I have no idea what I was going to do with Linda Carter as a 6-year-old when I finally got her, but I just wanted to possess her.
I didn't know
That's
what
all
I was
gotta
going to
say.
do with Tom Selleck.
Once again, wonderful episode. Have a great one. And then we had one other. We had a Blue Sky message that someone said to read.
Blue sky.
Blue Ski from Carrie. Is it? Oh, I cut off the thing. What's your name? Where's it?
Cut it
Borthwick.
off.
Carrie Borthwick. My fave Stephen King film is Christine. Who don't love a killer car? P.S. You can read aloud that I love you, ladies of doom, and I hope you have many more episodes to come.
I like Christine
Thank
too.
you, Carrie. Yes, Christine's a good
Oh,
one.
Carrie likes Christine.
Yes, she does. It's
Okay.
spelled different, but yes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so next month or next week we will be starting a
know.
whole month of horror anthologies.
Yes. So every single one of our spooky offerings for spooky month is a spooky anthology.
except for our very special Halloween episode.
We will have a very special Halloween episode, and it's astounding. Time is fleeting.
We know you'll be waiting in anticipation. Until next week.
We'll talk to you next time.
Later, Doomers.